Zapraszam do programu, w którym możecie podszkolić swój angielski pod tytułem Zoom in on English. Nasze lekcje skierowane są dla każdego bez względu na poziom zaawansowania. Początkujący będą mieli okazję posłuchać prawdziwego amerykańskiego brzmienia języka, a bardziej zaawansowani będą mogli podszkolić swoje rozumienie, a przy okazji nauczyć się 10 nowych słów, które będą wplecione w dialog pomiędzy mną a znanym fotografem Erikiem Witsoe. Widzimy się co 2 tygodnie i to jest czas na ich nauczenie, a ćwiczyć możecie je na stronie www.quizlet.com. W wyszukiwarce wpiszcie Zoom in on English odcinek 10, a będziecie mogli z nimi interaktywnie popracować. Zapraszam na lekcję numer 10 pod tytułem Spoiled with Food, w którym dowiecie się o podejściu do żywienia naszego gościa. Zapraszam. A słowa na dziś to rozpieszczać,
spoil,
być wychowanym na,
be raised on,
rodzaj kuchni,
cuisine,
dziwne jedzenie,
strange food,
grzechotnik,
rattlesnake,
konsystencja,
texture,
smaczne,
delicious,
zupa ogórkowa,
pickle soup,
ohydne,
disgusting,
stać się wegetarianinem.
become a vegetarian.
Today, let's spoil ourselves a little bit with food.
Let's do that.
We talk about the healthy living and all about the healthy stuff that you eat. But of course, the time comes when you want to eat something really good, nice, and not necessarily healthy. And if the time comes, what would it be?
Pizza.
Yay! So that's Italian, not Polish. I thought that you're going to say pierogies or something. No, pizza.
Oh man, I was raised on pizza. It's still
You
my
were
go.
raised on
It's
pizza?
my go-to. My whole family was in pizza at some point. It seemed like, and my first job was in pizza, so I still eat pizza.
Your favorite toppings are?
I eat everything. So, but I would have to say that kielbasa, pepperoni, and I don't even know, probably onions and pineapple right now. That's what I eat.
Onions, pineapple, so it's like Hawaiian. something.
Almost, but it's got a little spicy to it. Or, ham and mushroom. I'm not a very traditionalist when it comes to pizza. I worked in a pizza place. It was very high-end, more Italian style, which everyone thinks. But I'm American, so we have 2 different types of pizza here. We have Italian and non-Italian pizza.
And the pie is different.
Yeah, and you can, in the States, man, you can get every kind. Every kind of pizza. You can get pizza from the guy that was raised in Italy, and he came over and he passed the test to making pizza in Italy, and now he opened up his little, hot stone pizzeria. Or you can get the thing that's been handed down from generations of some Norwegian people decide to go into pizza, and they make some kind of yeasty, doughy pizza. There's so many different types of pizza. It's crazy, unbelievable. I wish we could take a pizza tour in Seattle right now. It's crazy.
Except the Italian cuisine. Would you like? Do you like any other?
I like all cuisines. Anything that I enjoy eating. And I enjoy tasting.
Mexican?
Absolutely. Fantastic. Miss it a
All
lot.
those beans, tacos.
And again, this is like the impression of Mexican food here is vastly different from what you would get in Mexico. Absolutely.
Here in Poland, you mean?
Yes, what people's impressions of Mexican food is so different. Absolutely different. Absolutely.
So
it
it's
would
not
blow
even,
you away.
It's not even similar.
No. When I lived in I have had the opportunity to enjoy Mexican food from all parts of Mexico, prepared to me by people from Mexico. And the Hispanics that I worked with in Los Angeles, I would go to their house sometimes, and unbelievable food. These guys I worked with, they used to take roasted chicken and they would salt it and put lime on it, and they'd have fresh tortillas that they brought from home, and it was the most amazing thing that you've ever had. And
Oh my God, I'm hungry already.
yeah, and it was just fantastic. So it was real simple, very, very tasty.
When it comes to French cuisine, do you like it, or are you like, not really?
I love French cuisine, yeah. Absolutely.
I would be afraid a little bit of eating. For
But-
example, those frogs.
Oh, yeah, escargot, you can eat frog legs, no problem, I'll eat it all. All the cheeses, no problem, I love it.
Oh, cheeses, yes, but frog legs?
Yep.
Really? You have eaten that?
Yes.
Any other strange foods that you have tasted? necessarily
what would
French.
be strange?
I don't know. Everything that is different.
Well, yeah, I think that there's been everything on the menu except for maybe long pig, which would be human. So that's the only thing that probably don't need that. But everything, yeah.
Something
absolutely.
extraordinary.
Rattlesnake?
Snake?
Yeah,
Rattle snake.
yeah.
How does it taste like?
Kind of tastes like a little bit of a fishy chicken, a little bit.
Fishy chicken.
Yeah, alligator, same thing.
Alligator. You have eaten an alligator. Where?
I had that several different times. One when I was in Atlanta, and then also in all places Michigan.
Oh my God. It's just served in restaurants or next to some rivers? No, I'm kidding, of course.
Restaurants. Yeah.
Restaurants, of
Frog
course.
legs too. You know, I mean,
Frog
this is a
legs.
big thing in Michigan. It's a big thing. Frog legs are a huge deal. So I remember my first frog legs. I was like petrified. Like, what is this? They're delicious.
They are
Really good,
delicious.
yeah.
Somebody told me it's chicken-like.
Very chicken-like. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Any other? Some octopuses? I don't know.
Yeah, you know.
But
and
this is a seafood.
yeah, but everything. You know, it's like I was in the food business in the States, so I had opportunity to try everything that I had grandparents that raised me to try everything, and I kind of have taken that literally in my life. Like, if you don't like it, don't eat it, but at least try it. I will eat everything, and it really comes in handy in Poland because. People oftentimes want to shock me with the food. You know, oh yeah, you haven't tried smollett. So, yes, I have.
Smollett.
I've
Yes,
had
I
every
have.
kind. Yep, no problem. Pasztet. No problem.
Pasztet.
No problem. I'll eat it. No, it's no problem. Kiszonka. No problem.
Kaszanka. You're
Yeah.
not afraid to eat even though it's blood.
I don't mind the taste of it. I don't like the texture. It's the texture of it
Okay.
that gets me.
Okay, but what do you like from our Polish cuisine then?
Everything.
You do?
Yes. everything.
Americans or any like foreigners that come to Poland, they are usually shocked with our cuisine.
Shocked by how good it is, maybe. That's what they're shocked by, and they're afraid to tell you. It's delicious.
It's greasy.
It's not greasy. It's like every time I go, I can't wait to go back east to Włodawa and be treated to Agnieszka's mom cooking for us. And it is
With
fantastic.
traditional schabowy
Of course. Yeah.
and ziemniaki.
Of course. every day.
Potatoes.
Absolutely. And they're delicious every day. And some kind of sałatka,
And soups.
Soups, żurek, the pickle soup, no problem. Everything. I'll eat it all. I love it. Love it.
Okay.
And you know what she does? She loves feeding me because she knows I love it, and I'll eat it. Everything. I've never said no to anything. Nothing.
What was the ugliest thing that you have ever tried?
The ugliest thing
I mean, that you didn't really like. Oh,
Okay.
disgusting. The most disgusting thing.
Okay, so a friend of ours, in the food community back in the States, we would kind of go one up to see what everybody would eat and try, and we'd always find the things that were a little bit extraordinary. So I have a friend back home, Rocky, who took Agnieszka and I to a Chinese restaurant, and he speaks Mandarin, so he ordered for us, and we were treated to a blood clot soup.
Blood clot.
Blood
soup.
clot soup.
But this isn't like czernina?
It's very similar to Chinina. Yeah, it's very similar to it. This one was maybe at a point in my life where it was a little bit too much for me to handle, and the next day we became vegetarian. So it's like,
So there was something shocking about that.
I think that neither one of us could get over the fact of this texture, and it was this broth, and it was boiling hot, and they just drip blood into it, and it clots right away. And it was
Fresh blood?
Yeah. So,
Human? No.
No.
Duck.
Thank God. No, I don't think so. Duck.
Duck.
It was duck. So it was a little bit. It was a little bit too much, you know.
But did you try?
Yeah, we tried it. I was actually vegetarian up until the point we stepped off the plane here, and we decided to. I made the choice to switch because I didn't want to not try things here. I didn't want to limit myself to everything that was here, and so
we are meat lovers.
yes. So it's we tried everything, and it's fantastic.
Have you tried our traditional czernina, the Polish one?
Yes, absolutely.
But it was not your favorite, I understand.
It's the texture of it. It really gets into the texture for me. It's like the flavor is good, and like I said, even if I don't like it, I'll try it. I will try it.
Okay.
I'll never say no. If I go over to your house for dinner and you say, hey, we're having czernina, I'll eat it.
I'll take something tasty. Let's go for pierogies now.
Let's go.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
A słowa na dziś to rozpieszczać,
Spoil.
być wychowanym na,
Be raised on.
rodzaj kuchni,
Cuisine.
dziwne jedzenie,
Strange food.
grzechotnik,
Rattlesnake.
konsystencja,
Texture.
smaczne,
Delicious.
zupa ogórkowa,
Pickle soup.
ohydne,
Disgusting.
stać się wegetarianinem.
Become a vegetarian.